Do Thursday fast story and puja with this method. Thursday is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It is said that the person who worships Lord Vishnu every Thursday and listens to the story of Thursday, by the grace of Guru Brihaspati and Lord Vishnu, all their problems go away. But there are some rules for Thursday's fast story and puja which should be followed very carefully. Let us go through the story of Thursday's fast and the rules related to the fast. Many such things have been told in the story of Thursday fast and worship which a person should adopt carefully. It is said that the person who worships Lord Vishnu on Thursday with devotion and tells and listens to the story of Thursday fast, Lord Vishnu removes his poverty and suffering. For happiness and prosperity in life, you should also listen or read this Thursday fast story on Thursday. Wake up before sunrise and take bath. On Thursday, wake up before sunrise, finish your daily routine and wear yellow clothes. After this, sprinkle Ganga water in the entire house. After this, install the idol or picture of Sri Hari Vishnu in the puja room. Then offer yellow-colored fragrant flowers and akshat. After this, offer gram jaggery and raisins and start worshipping as per the rituals. After this, the expert in religious science, philosopher and knowledgeable person, Namaste to Vividhatihara Chintya Devacharya, chant the mantra. After this, read the story of the fast. After reading the story, offer water to the banana tree. Story of Thursday fast. After chanting the mantra, read the story of Thursday fast. It is like this from ancient times. A king used to rule in India. He was very glorious and generous. He regularly served and helped the poor and Brahmins. He used to go to the temple every day to see God, but his queen did not like this. She neither worshipped nor felt like doing charity. One day when the king had gone to the forest for hunting, the queen and her maid were alone in the palace. At the same time, Brihaspatidev went to the king's palace in the guise of a sage for alms, and when he asked for alms, the queen refused to give alms. The queen said, "O Sadhu Maharaj, I am fed up with charity. My husband is enough for this work, now please bless me so that all my money gets destroyed and I can live comfortably." The monk said, "Goddess, you are very strange. Who is unhappy with money and children? Everyone wishes for this. Sinners also desire sons and wealth. If you have more money, then feed hungry people, get water tables installed, donate to Brahmins, build wells, ponds, stepwells, gardens etc. Donate by building a temple, school, dharamshala. Get the virgin girls of the poor married. Also perform yagya etc. and spend your money in auspicious works. By doing this your name will be meaningful in the next world and you will attain heaven." But the sermon had no effect on the queen. She said, "Maharaj, I do not need such money which I can donate to other people, which would waste all my time in keeping and maintaining it. Now please kindly ensure that all the money gets destroyed and I can live comfortably." Thursday fast story dialogue between sage and queen. The sage replied, "If you wish so, then do as I tell you. On Thursday, plaster the house with cow dung and wash your hair with yellow mud. Tell the king to get himself shaved on Thursday, to eat meat and alcohol and to get his clothes washed at the washerman. By doing this, all your money will be destroyed within 7 Thursdays." Saying this, the sage disappeared from there. After this the queen did what the sage had told. Only 3 Thursdays had passed when all his wealth was destroyed and the king and queen started craving for food. Then one day the king said to the queen that you stay here and I should go to another country for work because here I am known to all the people and hence I cannot do any work. Saying that stealing from the country is equivalent to begging in a foreign country, the king went to a foreign country, went to the forest there, cut wood, brought it and sold it in the city, thus he started living his life. Rules of Thursday fast story. Here, the queen and the maid started feeling sad without the king. Some days she would get food and some days she would be left with only water to drink. Once when the queen and her maids had to go without food for 7 days, the queen said to her maid, "O maid, my sister lives in a nearby town. She is very rich. You go to him and ask for 5 seers so that you can survive for some time." The maid went to the queen's sister. That day was Thursday. Rani's sister was listening to Thursday's story at that time. The maid gave her queen's message to the queen's sister, but the queen's sister did not respond. When the maid did not get any reply from the queen's sister, she became very sad. He also got angry. The maid came back and told the whole story to the queen. Hearing this, the queen said, "Where has the maid been? There is no fault of hers in this. When bad days come, then there is no support. Good and bad are known only in times of trouble. Whatever is the will of God, it will happen. It is all the fault of our fate." Saying all this, the queen cursed her fate. On the other hand, the queen's sister thought that her sister's maid had come. "But I didn't tell her, it would have made her very sad." After listening to the story and finishing the puja, she went to her sister's house and said, "Oh sister, I was fasting on Thursday. Your maid left, but till the story is told, he neither gets up nor speaks. That is why I did not speak. Tell me, why did the maid go?" Thursday fast story dialogue between queen and her sister. The queen said, "Sister, there was no food grains in our house." Saying this, the queen's eyes filled with tears. He also told his sister about being hungry for 7 days along with the maids. "That's why I sent the maid to you to get 5 seers of Bejar." The queen's sister said, "Sister, look sister, Lord Jupiter fulfills everyone's wishes. Look, maybe there is grain kept in your house." At first the queen did not believe it, but on her sister's insistence she sent the maid inside. When the maid went inside the house, she found a pitcher full of Bejar. He was very surprised. He came out and told the queen. The maid said to the queen, "O queen, when we do not get food, we fast, so why not ask them the method of fasting and the story, we will also fast." At the request of her maid, the queen asked her sister about the Brihaspati fast. His sister told, "During the fast on Thursday, worship Lord Vishnu at the root of the banana tree with gram dal, jaggery and dry grapes and light a lamp and listen to the story. Eat food at the same time on that day and definitely consume yellow food items. With this, Lord Guru becomes pleased and grants blessings of food, son and wealth. Also fulfills all the wishes." After explaining the method of fasting and worship, the queen's sister returned to her home. This is how the queen pleased Brihaspati Dev. Both the queen and the maid decided that they would definitely worship Lord Jupiter. After 7 days, when Thursday came, he kept a fast. She went to the stable and brought gram and jaggery and worshipped banana root and Lord Vishnu with the pulses. Now where does the yellow food come from? Both were very sad. But he had fasted and hence Lord Jupiter was pleased. In the form of an ordinary person, he brought yellow food in 2 plates and gave it to the maid and said, "O maid, this food is for you and your queen, both of you should eat it." The maid was very happy after getting the food. He said to the queen, "Come on, queen, have your meal." But the queen did not know anything about the arrival of food, so she said, "You go and have your meal because you make fun of us unnecessarily." Then the maid said that a person has given food. Then the queen said that person has given food only for you, you only eat the food. Then the maid said that the person has given beautiful yellow food in 2 plates for both of us, so you and I will eat together. The queen was very happy to hear this and both of them saluted Guru Bhagwan and had food. Thursday story, queen and maid dialogue. After that she started fasting and worshipping Guru Bhagwan every Thursday. By the grace of Lord Jupiter he got wealth. But the queen again started being lazy as before. Then the maid said, "Look queen, earlier also you used to be lazy like this, you had difficulty in keeping the money, due to this all the money got destroyed. Now that you have got money by the grace of Guru Bhagwan, then you feel lazy. We have got this wealth after great difficulties, hence we should do charity. Now you feed hungry people, get drinking water plants installed, donate money to Brahmins, build wells, ponds, stepwells and gardens etc. Donate by building a temple, school in Dharamshala. Get the virgin girls of the poor married. Also perform yagya etc. and spend your money in auspicious works. So that the fame of your family increases and you attain heaven and your ancestors are happy." The queen obeyed the maid and started doing auspicious deeds. His fame started spreading. One day the queen and the maid started discussing among themselves that who knows what condition the king will be in, there is no news of his search. He devoutly prayed to Lord Brihaspati that wherever the king may be, he should return soon. Jupiter appeared to the king in his dream. On the same night, Brihaspati Dev said in the king's dream, "O king, get up, your queen misses you, go back to your country." The king woke up early in the morning and headed towards the forest to cut wood. While passing through the forest, he started thinking that due to the mistake of the queen, he had to suffer so much that he had to leave the kingdom and come to live in the forest and earn his living by cutting wood from the forest and selling it in the city. And remembering his condition, he started feeling distressed. At the same time, Brihaspati Dev came to the king in the guise of a sage and said, "O woodcutter, tell me, what are you worried about sitting in this deserted forest?" Hearing this, the king's eyes filled with tears. After worshipping the sage, the king narrated his entire story. "Mahatma is kind." They said to the king, "O king, your wife had committed a crime against Lord Jupiter, due to which you got into this condition. Now don't worry, God will give you more money than before. Look, your wife has started the fast on Thursday. Now, during the fast on Thursday, worship Lord Vishnu at the root of a banana tree with gram dal, jaggery and dry grapes and listen to the story by lighting a lamp. Eat food at the same time on that day, but definitely consume yellow food items. God will fulfill all your wishes." After listening to the sage, the king said, "O Lord, there is not enough money left by selling wood so that I can save something after the meal. I have seen my queen distressed at night. I don't have any means by which I can know the news. Then I don't even know what story I should tell." The sage said, "O king, make up your mind to worship Lord Jupiter. He himself will make a way for you. On Thursday you go to the city with wood as usual. You will get double the amount of money per day so that you can eat well and also get material for worshipping Lord Jupiter." The king did the same and got his desired result. In this way, whoever reads or listens to the story, all his wishes are fulfilled. Thursday Aarti. Om Jaya Brihaspati Deva, sing for happiness and prosperity in the house. On Thursday, Guru Brihaspati's Aarti should be sung by all the devotees including the family. It is told in the Puranas that the Lord of Garuvar is Devguru Brihaspati, who is a part of Lord Vishnu. The person who sings the Aarti of Lord Brihaspati with full heart on Thursday, Guru Brihaspati removes all his sorrows and troubles. So from now on every Thursday you also sing Om Jaya Brihaspati Deva Aarti. Om Jaya Brihaspati Deva, Prabhu Jaya Brihaspati Deva. Lord Jupiter is the form of Lord Vishnu. It was he who took the form of Jupiter for the welfare of the gods and became the Guru of the gods. Those who worship Lord Brihaspati every Thursday and show him a ghee lamp and sing this Thursday Aarti with their family, say that Lord Brihaspati is very pleased with them. In astrology, Devguru Jupiter has been described as an auspicious planet which provides religion, wealth, happiness and joy in the family. On Thursday, worship Guru Brihaspati by keeping the idol or picture of Lord Vishnu in front and water the banana root with milk and also offer pulses as prasad and sing this Aarti. Om Jai Brihaspati Deva, Jai Jai Brihaspati Deva. Chin chin bhog lagaon, kadali fal meva. Om Jai Brihaspati Deva, Prabhu Jai Brihaspati Deva. Tum Purn Paramatma, tum Antaryami. Jagat Pita Jagdishwar, tum sabke Swami. Om Jai Brihaspati Deva, Prabhu Jai Brihaspati Deva. Charanamrit Nij Nirmal, Sab Patak Harta. Sakal Manorath Dayak, Kripa Karo Bharta. Om Jai Brihaspati Deva, Prabhu Jai Brihaspati Deva. Tan, Man, Dhan अर्पण कर, जो जन शरण धरे. प्रभु प्रकट तब होकर, आकर द्वार खड़े. ओम जय बृहस्पति देवा. प्रभु जय बृहस्पति देवा. दीनदयाल दयानिधि, भक्तन हितकारी. पाप दोष सब हरता, भव बंधन हारी. ओम जय बृहस्पति देवा. प्रभु जय बृहस्पति देवा. सकल मनोरथ दायक, सब संशय टारो. विषय विकार मिटाओ, संतन सुखकारी. ओम जय बृहस्पति देवा. प्रभु जय बृहस्पति देवा. जो कोई आरती तेरी प्रेम सहित गावे. हे गुरु मन को लगा के गावे. कष्ट हरो तुम उनके, मन इच्छित फल पावे. ओम जय बृहस्पति देवा. प्रभु जय बृहस्पति देवा. This video of ours. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Jaya Brihaspati Dev.